Welcome to another episode of the Insert Name Here video podcast. We're back in the studio apartment. And today we're going to talk a little bit about, well, obviously geek culture news and lifestyle. But we're also going to talk about the new Trans4mers 4 Age of Extinction trailer. So this came out, fairly recently.
Yeah.
And,
well, we've been meaning to really talk about it. We have so far offline, but...
Since the whole Super Bowl trailer came out, everyone's got their opinion of it. We've got our opinions, and now that with the actual theatrical trailers out, we thought we'd do our usual,
watch the trailer, right? So let's get together and watch the trailer. I'll watch it on our iPad, and you probably obviously see it in the corner, that corner. All right, so let's check it out.
Press play.
Yeah, it's loading. It's going. There we go.
Okay, so they're obviously referencing what had happened in the movie with that Remember Chicago.
Yeah, I mean, they've got the flat front truck, right? The traditional Optimus Prime truck, which is about freaking time.
I think it looks pretty cool. I think that actually looks cool. Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg, right? It's Mark Wahlberg, you know? Like, it's Transformers. I think I'm fun of a Transformer. I mean, come on. I don't know, man. Like... See what I mean? He always talks that way. Look, I like Mark Wahlberg, but I don't know, man.
I think we just found a Transformer.
We just found a Transformer.
That line, I cannot stand that line. I don't like the fact that they refer to them as Transformers.
They should at least say, like, I think we found an Autobot, right? That would be pretty cool. Or no? Or you reckon that's...
Did they even say Transformers in the actual...
I don't know. I don't remember.
We just missed some female violence, so you know the movie's going to be good, right?
Well, look, I mean... I don't know, man.
He still looks the same.
Do you want to watch the rest of this? Because I can't. I don't think I can do it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Look,
again, nah, that's...
I'm stopping it there, man. I'm sorry, but I can't be watching that. I mean, look, I'll be honest with you. We've seen this before. I just can't take myself through it to watch it again. I don't like the look of it at all.
So you're not going to watch it at all?
Man,
surely you'll see it.
It's... I don't know, dude. Like, look, if I watch it, it'll be via rent, not a cinema movie. That being said, I mean, the part of me that loves movies will always want to watch it for its visual effects. And look, it is a Michael Bay film. There's going to be a lot of blow-up scenes, loud sounds, and stuff like that. So it might be worth watching it in cinemas, but...
And horrendously tanned actors.
But look, I'm not expecting a lot, to be very honest with you. I mean, this is the thing that got me the most, right? And I know we're jumping ahead, we didn't show it in the trailer, but the Grimlock scene. When did Grimlock become a dinosaur? I'm sorry, not a dinosaur, a dragon. Okay?
Well...
And he has Optimus Prime riding him with a freaking sword?
That's like the Super Bowl trailer thing, isn't it? We don't really know what's happening, but the problem I have with this Transformers trailer and all of the Transformers is that I can't stand the look of this aesthetic. You know, I can't stand the look of this thing.
Who is that supposed to be?
This is Shockwave from the third movie, and
who transforms to the gun, right?
He transformed. I mean, originally transformed into a little gun, but you know they've updated him, and I guess he looks okay, but I do not like this aesthetic. I like the look of the flat nose truck. I think that looks pretty cool.
That looks cool. Well, call me a traditionalist, call me a purist, but even when the first the Michael Bay Transformer movie came out,
they look hideous.
I wasn't a fan. It looks cool visually to see all these little changing things, but don't plaster it and call it Transformers. Don't compare it, you know, and call the characters Bumblebee and Optimus Prime and all of that. I mean, it's not. It's. I don't know, dude. Do you know what I'm saying here?
Yeah,
it sort of ruined my childhood.
The thing with Transformers is that they have gone through a lot of iterations. They've had like Beast Wars, they've had robots in disguise, and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah,
so
but
I think it's fine that they change up the look a little bit, but I still can't get over the fact that these things are so ugly. Look at this toy. I mean, I don't even know why I have this thing.
Can you? What does it transform to? Like a
transforms to like some sort of tank. I'm not even going to bother transforming it because you really don't want to see that. But the trailer itself, I think there's enough to make people want to see it. There's Mark Wahlberg, you know. Hey, I think we found a Transformer.
Yeah, I know, right?
The thing with Mark Wahlberg...
What's going on? He always talks like this and he looks worried all the time.
Yeah, hey, I'm Mark Wahlberg. I used a prosthetic penis in Boogie Nights. No, but the thing with Mark Wahlberg is that... Oh, speaking of Boogie Nights, do you reckon he's going to see... I would love it. Hey, Michael Bay, if you're watching this, sorry I made fun of you like a few videos ago, but can you please make Mark Wahlberg sing The Touch like he did in Boogie Nights? Did you see the movie? He sang The Touch.
No.
How meta would that be?
That would be pretty cool, actually.
Mark Wahlberg, I think, lends a bit of credibility to this movie. It's all about the Transformers for me, and looking at the toys, you know, I've cheated a little bit and I've seen what the toys look like. Mm-hmm. The Dinobots look pretty cool.
See, and sorry for saying dinosaur. I mean, they are dinosaurs. Grimlock is a T-Rex as we know it, right? In this, you gotta understand that he looks like a dragon. Not a dinosaur, a dragon with wings.
We don't
know
whether
maybe
that's
he doesn't
Grimlock,
know everything, but he looks...
there are guys who there are dinosaurs which are dragons with wings in the toy line.
Right.
But the point is, are you really that sour on...
I am. I'm sorry, but I am. And I was soured from the first Transformer movie. And I know Michael Bay is trying to make it look fancy with all these transforming little bits that transform.
The thing is, it's definitely not Generation 1, which is what we grew up on. And yet they're putting in that flat-nosed truck, which I think looks cool.
They should have stuck with it, man.
I would have wished or hoped that they would have just rebooted the whole thing. And now you look at the trailer, they've got their Remember Chicago, they're referencing Transformers. I still can't stand it how they actually refer to them on the film as Transformers, because it just cheapens it a little bit, in my opinion.
Look, let me ask you, you're obviously going to watch this in the cinemas, right?
I might even watch it in 3D. If it's filmed in 3D.
What?
If it's filmed in 3D.
What are you smoking, man?
I'm not a fan of 3D. Typically with 3D, you know, I gotta wear these glasses, which blocks out some of my vision, and it dims the image. But if it's filmed in 3D, then maybe I might watch in 3D.
I don't think it's going to be filmed in 3D specifically like Avatar, to be honest with you. But look,
I'll definitely watch it.
It'll be a hard struggle for me. I mean, I'll watch it with very low expectations in hopes that it's going to be great. But
did you like the third movie?
I didn't like any of them, dude.
You don't like any of them? Okay.
I did not like any of them. The first one was the only one that I thought it was okay, only because it's new. What they were doing visually was amazingly new, but being a traditionalist for Transformers, growing up with, you know, the Gen 1 stuff, it really put me off. It really did. I mean, when did Bumblebee have like a visor with like armor and not talk throughout the whole time? And, do you know what I mean here?
Well, that's
Jazz gets ripped apart in half. You know, it was Jazz, right?
Yeah, but
that's
to be expected because he's a that whole sci-fi trope about
right.
You know? Yeah. The first Transformers movie, I thought it's cool that we're seeing these things in action and you can see them all move. Like you said, they're moving parts and so on.
Yeah, but after the first one, and you're like, whoa, with that, they're just doing the same thing.
The second movie was a little bit of a mess, and
more than a mess.
Okay, it was very much a mess, and I'm not really defending any of the movies. The second one really wasn't good, but there was enough visually to keep me watching the movie.
Really?
The third movie, the whole third act, when I watched the trailer for the third movie, it's as though all they're doing is action. And
right.
They delivered, don't you think? The third act of the movie was basically one giant action sequence.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
If the fourth movie is anything like that, if it's just him fighting Dinobots or riding dinosaurs and dragons and, if that's all it is, I think it's going to be well worth our time watching it.
I don't know, dude. What happened to you, man? You used to be cool.
Whoa. I'm still cool. But the thing is, the thing with Transformers is that everyone's version of Transformers is different now.
Yeah, right. I'll give you that.
We grew up in Generation 1, which has aged not that greatly.
Yeah.
There are some people whose Optimus Prime is a monkey, Beast Wars.
All right.
And then there are some people who grew up in different generations. So I think I can accept that. I can accept that the premise is that it's a completely different line of Transformers. Mm-hmm. But what I don't particularly care for is that they just look so horrendous. Mm. Could they not have just made them look a bit better? When I first saw those Bumblebee with like that giant bug face, I was looking forward to paying lots of money. And people might not know this, but I'm rich, right? That's no secret. Not just in a spiritual sense either. I'm talking racks on racks money. I would have put down a lot of money to buy the whole line of Transformers movie toys, but
I think a lot of people would. A lot of the fans, like the hardcore Transformers fans, would. I mean, you're obviously a hardcore Transformers fan, so
hardcore.
Yeah, but look, let us know what you think in regards to the trailer. Sorry we had to stop it. I just could not go through watching it again. Please YouTube it or watch it somewhere else, and let us know what you think. Comment below the blog.
Yeah.
Okay, so
sorry, Mark Wahlberg.
And look, I apologize for sounding so negative, but it was an absolute terrible trailer. I mean, what's going on there? They found Transformers and stuff, you know?
Okay, well, look, hey, maybe next time we'll watch a movie together, huh? Okay.
So true, he does talk like that. But anyways, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.